Okay. So, as you guys may know, I do these kind of odd runs. These runs that I'm looking to do are generally handed to me by viewers. Roger is the one that's been giving me quite a few. And this one is called True Necromancer. True Necromancer means, and before I mess this up, let me actually pull it up and bring up the exact um, comment that calls it out. Where was it? Live stream. Gotta turn this up. Oh, this is not the right one. Am I crazy? Am I blind? Do I not see the... Okay, Ada, yes, I know, you want my love and affection, I appreciate it, but I am trying to do other things. Oh, I see, it was the one before the last one. Okay, and in it, he goes and states, True Necromancer, you can only take spells that create undead, either baseline or with an upgrade, but must be upgraded with undead at some point. It has to have some undead kind of connotation. Skills are allowed unless it creates a non-undead minion. And then I can only take pets as rewards if they are undead. So I can start with a normal run. Can't use wolves. Can't use poison sting. Magic missile can't work because it doesn't create undead. Nor does lightning bolt. It doesn't have an undead kind of effect. So that doesn't work. Life drain isn't undead, which kind of sucks. Icicle. 6 physical damage to the target, 6 ice damage. Doesn't have an undead. Yeah, so that doesn't work. Deal 9 fire damage to units. All upgrades don't do undead, which effectively leaves me with Death Bolt. It's the only move I have. 9 dark damage if it kills a target. Raises them as a skeleton with 5 physical damage per hit. Death Bolt gains 3 damage whenever it slays a target, lasts until the next realm. Death Bolt also deals ice damage. It's not terrible. It would then give me effectively 9 ice and dark. So that's a good thing to consider. Raises skeleton are chaos skeletons, gaining resistance to chaos ball attacks. It spawns another imps on death, proportional to their max HP. So, not terrible, but not great either. See, I could use this then to get zombies, because Hussification is undead. So not bad. I don't think Goitas are undead. Yeah, they're demons, so... Not undead. Not undead. So, can't do that. Mercurize are undead, so this is also a possible option. Affects target with Mercurize. The target takes 2 poison, 2 physical each turn for 6. So that's a total of what? 6 times 4, 12, 24 damage between poison and physical, or 12 each. Target dies while cursed. It raises a Quicksilver Geist. Undead metallic unit. Not terrible, not phenomenal, but not terrible either. Mercury's targets also take dark damage. That's not a bad addition. Loses 50% physical resist. Not terrible, not great. Also have a Noxus Aura that deals 1 poison damage to enemies around them within 2 tiles each turn. Not phenomenal, but that is a good counter to shields. When a Quicksilver Geist is killed, its killer is afflicted with Mercurize. It's not bad, but if they expire due to time, Not great. Plague of Undeath curses a group of living units with the essence of undeath. Affected units become undead and lose living. Could be useful, but it's not phenomenal for what I want to do. Oh, actually, I should pull up. There we go. Soul swap. Swap plates with a friendly undead unit. Not terrible. Touch of Death could be good because it deals 200 dark damage to one unit in melee range. Vampires are counted as undead. The Reaper's not bad, and that's also undead. I wish, but that doesn't do undead. No. No. Yeah, that's not undead. Okay. There's dealt damage this way. Your random allies healed. Okay. Nope. Nope. Can't use that. That can be taken. That is undead. Summons ghosts and empty tiles in radius. That can work. Ghosts are counted as undead. What is a ghost gate? Summons ghosts? Ghostly mass is summoned at the center of the ghost ball. It's not terrible. Those are actually pretty annoying. Get a lot of ghosts from that. Nightmare Aura isn't terrible. Ravens, witches, old witches. Actually, there's a question here. Rex, if you're seeing this, does this count? Because old witches summon undead. Therefore, you could argue this does summon undead. But it's a semantics thing. None of... Actually, spark spirits might also count as undead. I think fire spirits are counted as living, but I actually don't know. Plague of Filth. This is all living, no undead. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, interesting. Suspend mortality gives them both holy and undead. Doesn't this also get the ability to summon two rockworms? They are living, not undead. Okay. Okay, 22 poison damage, which also does 15 more damage to total regain shard dominate. Not terrible, but not what I'm looking for. Summons a Fierce Face for 6 turns. I think a Fear Face is a demon. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, that useless. This thing doesn't do. Yep. Nope. I don't think a Fiery Tormentor is undead. doesn't count. Cursed cats are not undead. Interesting, but not. Sons of Fire Tormentors, burst. Yeah, it's a demon. I thought so. Yep, okay. Well, disappointing, but that's fine. This, though, technically speaking, it's another semantic, but I think from the wording of the challenge, I'm not able to go and say, I can get summons and then convert those summons into bones, because then the spell itself is not producing undead. I'm using a different spell to produce the undead, so that doesn't really count. Okay, so got this. Fey Bones gets them shields. Fire allies are rated Burning Bone Shamblers instead of normal ones, so they get AoE. Each side ally does 7 physical damage up to 3 enemies in line of sight. Ooh. That actually could be very good if I had a really big, like, mass production kind of thing. Living enemy dies, raise it as a... Charges 3. Last 20. Raised skeletons have a max HP equal to that of the slain unit. Deal 5 physical damage. Construct dies, raises a junk golem. Oh, that is undead. Okay, so I can also get constructs. Whenever fire, ice, or summon allies gains 100. Interesting, Russ. This can also be raised. Interesting. Fires a bolt from each ally, dealing 6 dark damage to a random enemy line of sight. Poison damage. This is no. Not what I want. Wheel of Death doesn't work for what I want. Avoid shielded and dark immune. Yeah, so I can't use that. Can't use Death Shock. Or wait, Corpse Construction. What is it? Kills one or more and summon an electric zombie. I can use Death Shock. Okay. Okay, I have a couple options. Golden Skull. Interesting. Ghost Skull gains your Wheel of Death spell. That's not... Okay, so pretty much if I went Ghost Ball and Golden Skull, that would probably be a strong combination. Night Hag is undead, so I can use the Night Hag. So I actually have some summoning options. Though I have to be careful because of the HP cost. I mean, Golden Skull could probably heal me, but that might hurt me. Because it's all living creatures in line of sight. It doesn't specify enemies. Night Hag gains your Bone Spear. So again, Nightmare Aura might be possible, but it's situational. Some small Bone Shamblers. That can work, actually. If I get a Bone Queen, that would possibly work. Soul Tax deals damage to target. I don't think that works. Interesting. Unless I lose 50 dark. Yeah, but that doesn't do anything with... Yes, okay, it doesn't work. Soulwind, all undead dark demon units. No, I don't think this actually counts. Oh, actually, yes it can. Non-living units produce ghosts. I can get that. Word of Madness. I don't know if Mind Devour... Hold up. Channel all undead units have their... Oh. Interesting. I don't think these guys... Yeah, they don't have... Yeah, it doesn't work. Those aren't undead. Also, what if I gained the ability to turn them into undead? Like something that gives the undead modifier. Hate bolt. First. Someone fiery tormentor. Yeah, that doesn't... Okay, so hate bolt's off the table. Let's see here. Floating eye. What is it? That's a demon. Can't use that. Hungry maw. Demon. Can't use that. Angel. Can't use that. Actually... Ooh. That's a question. Because if they're able to cast my Death Bolt, technically speaking, they are using an undead spell. Doesn't work. Elemental Fire doesn't work. Burst. Doesn't work, doesn't work. Doesn't work. I've already looked at that. I guess question on the blood bear. Oh, it's demon. Darn it, I was hoping. Doesn't work. Armor plating permanent. Nope, lightning sphere. Nope. Interesting, but no. It's living. Yeah, can't work on any of those. Ooh, ghostly worm ball though. What's the cost of this thing base? This melee says half your HP rounded up to summon a worm ball of that much HP. So I can get a really strong worm ball. No. I don't think this can actually work. It's metallic nature, yeah. Are these things? No, arcane nature. Interesting. Blood Golem. Does not actually help. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Call Seraph. No. No. And no. This doesn't work. Yep. Fire Drake. Nope. Ooh, wait a second. Draco Lich. Because I think the Liches are counted as undead. This is another one of those situational. Doesn't work. doesn't work. Dark Demon. Yeah, it doesn't work. Siege Golems. I don't think these work at all, but I'm just going to double check. Doesn't work. Okay. Stampede form. Burning. No. Okay, it doesn't work. Storm. Ghost Drake might work though. Yeah, okay, so the ice and the storm drakes are both viable options. This one works, not gonna worry about it. Void Drake. Doesn't work when there's interesting, but no. Hungry Wall. +1. Does the Hungry Wall make them undead? I don't think so. Ball lightning. Cast your Lightning Drake when it dies. So in theory, this can count as having a Lich or Undead spell because I can get the Ghost. So technically counts. But again, situational depending on how you define it. No. Demon Living Belly Flop. Oh. Doesn't work. Interesting. Because the Lumberjesus spell does technically create an undead. Can you say this is an undead spell? Like, there's so many of them that are like right on the edge of depending how you define it exactly. Like, you have to have it in some way impacted that counts. Yeah. Some idle beauty has passed. Not what I'm looking for. Eyesore, nope, not looking for that. Night Hag, I already have that. Spider, long, nope, don't need that. Fire, ice, no, those aren't it. Aether, Steel, Vampire. That could be undead. No, I don't think that counts. Furnace Sorcery, it's not undead. Disappointing. I was hoping, but no dice. Dragon Saint. No. I don't think. Yeah. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. Doesn't work. Spike Ball Factory doesn't work. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Weird mix. No, none of these work. None of these work. Troll Blooded Halfman. Burning. These are. Yeah, I thought so. You could. Oh. Well, here's the thing though. Wizard Gang does have the potential of summoning an undead. Like, you can get a Lich. So, in that regard, you can argue that that is adherent. Actually, you know what? There might be an easier way to go about this. Give me a second to think this one through, because this is going to take forever. To go and talk through all this. Okay, there's the Rift Wizard. Let's see. Strategy, pinned messages, spells, armchair wizard. Let's pull this over here. These are all the technically undead. So I have all these as technical things that I can do. What? Why is that saying it's undead? Undead servitude, that can work. That doesn't work. That does work. Suspend mortality is situation, mass calcification. This is going to be terrible. Yeah. This is going to be an insane run one way or another. I don't really know of any way around it. With what I can tell, like, this is just complete ass. Heavenly Blast. Well, wait a second. This isn't actually right because it doesn't have Actually, this list isn't correct because Deathbolt isn't in there. So I can't even fully rely on that list. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. But not by that much. Okay. Raise killed units as zombies. That would be nice. I think Devour Mind, though, would be a better one because then I can get Huskification. And that gives me a lot more... That would work on the lumber. So... Mystic. So Arcane. I think that would work with what I'm doing here, right? Arcane spells and skills gain 25% minion damage. It's not arcane. This is though, so it would increase +1 number of summons. Yeah, it doesn't give me the option to bring multiple, so it's not modifiable. I get minion damage, that should be good. Let's see Conjuration. Let's take a look in here again. Yeah, that didn't work. Doesn't work, doesn't work. Hungry Maw didn't work. That also doesn't work. Yeah, Wolf doesn't work. Ghost Ball would get an improvement because the minions then would do more damage. Okay, so I can do that. Oh, but those are living, not undead so that does get... I get some. I don't get a lot, though. I think I go for the minion damage. Damn, it's gonna be hard, though. Shit. Can't use that. Can't use that. Yeah. Crud. I see chills into... Yeah. Oh, Nelly. The run back there, I'm probably going to die. Sucks. I was close to making it without all that, but not much I can do about it. 1 radius, minion health, minion damage. Okay. Tempted, but that zombie is what I need. Okay, I can work with that. Can't do anything there. Okay, so I have a choice between Chaos Bell This one's better, I think, because they're 20 and this is 24. Okay. At some point, Bone Guard would also be good if his Bone Knights are shield many with dark melee attacks that drain max life. They're definitely a good thing to get. Ugh, they're living, so I can't use this. Wait, hold up. Transforms into a death snake. Technically does create one, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Summon to gain hunger. That would be good. Okay. It's electric. I don't have electric at the moment. Fiery Claw, don't have that as an option. So Ruby Heart might not be a terrible idea. Don't think I want that. Oh. Could do a lot of work in here. If I can get to all those relatively quickly, that would be... Okay. Dark, Hungry Dead. Okay, Imp Maker. Winterlings could also work. Dark Staff. Death Chill is also a good addition. Large Wormball, Lightning. Oh, okay, so these things wouldn't have actually counted, but these are living. Okay, options, options. Not phenomenal, but I have options. And then, let's see, translocation are what I'm looking for. Dark spells and skills gain 50 minion health. I get damage. I get 1 additional charge. These are dark. Gives me more minion health, which isn't terrible. Okay, maybe that's not... Oh, I don't think I can take this one. And I can't, yeah. Ties to ice or dark damage, they deal 9 damage of that type randomly. Tempting, but I don't think that's a valid... Oh, Burning Mind. I don't think I want to play those games. Yeah, I don't think that's realistically a good option for me. Got a couple choices here. Okay, so I can use that to get holy. Could use this to get dark damage if dark. It's not bad. Kidding, doesn't work with what I want to do. Okay, I don't want any of these. I don't think I really want to mess with that either. Death Chill isn't a bad call, but effectively that's a 3 cost. Meanwhile, I could get Death Chill myself here and get a damage increase, minion health increase. This is probably across the board an easier grab. Risky still, but not phenomenal, but fine. I think I can still make this work. Mercurize would also be a really good move if I can get that, but I think I really just want to focus on keeping Death Chill gives me 12, Mercurize only gives me 6. So keep the high volume spells up, and I should, in theory... Oh, Kara's here. I will be right back. I will. Sup, Justin? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Crown of Bony Fingers. What is a crown of bony fingers? Each turn, one of your undead minions to cast Touch of Death on a random. Ooh, that could be good. This Touch of Death can be quite powerful. That's a lot of dark damage. It's not phenomenal though, because this dude's 100% resistant to dark. Sorcery Stone. Nice. You finished up the repair for that one turn. It's all good. I get it, you're a busy man. Physical lightning. Let's see here. I could get. It's kind of hard. Because these things are really resistant to a lot of the things that I'm wanting to do. And I can't use this because it can only target living units, so it's not effective against 90% of the things I have to fight. Yeah, I remember you told me. That sucks. I think Crown of Bony Fingers really is the best option, but it's going to be horrible. Can't do that, so. Gosh, I am in a lot of danger. Crud, I tried. Yes, I did. It was quite interesting to go and look at all the housing and, you know, what actually is fueling the systems and how the blades are all set up. It was cool. I'm doing a new run here that is entirely focused on necromancy. Every single spell has to produce an undead at some level. And I literally cannot not have that. It's very difficult. It's like the Fey run, but it's fundamentally different because it just had to have the Fey tag in it. Now it's effectively, it has to have an undead in it. So in some way there's like some kind of summoning. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, power systems are no joke. Even the little bit of experience I have is, like, not with your kind of stuff. I mean, jet engines are kind of similar in some regards, but not at all in the application or in the maintenance. But yeah, I'm going to call it there. I need to do a little bit more research. Thanks for dropping by, my dude, but I am going to go and hang out with Kara. So, adios. I am waving. There we go. Now you can see my hand waving.